What's up guys, welcome to That Creative Life. My name is James Mathis. Welcome to today's video, and today we're going to talk about why hard work beats talent. So let's roll that intro and let's get started. Okay, so there is a huge difference between being naturally gifted at something and having to work your derriere off to get to the point to where you are competitive at it. So for me, in my life growing up, I started on the piano when I was young, and so piano came very naturally to me, and it was something that I had to do because I had to take the lessons, and so I got burnt out and hated it, and still to this day I cannot stand to play a piano. I hate it, and everybody always wants me to because they're like, you're good at it, you need to do it, and I'm like, it's not my thing. And so having that natural gift, I didn't have to work as hard, even though I was still forced to practice, but that's a whole different thing. But the guitar did not come as naturally. It was something I had to work my butt off at, and that's why I enjoy it so much more, is because it was a challenge. It's something I still have to work on to this day, and it didn't naturally come to me. It's something I had to build over time. And for me, the photography and the cinematography and this whole YouTube lifestyle in general is not something that's naturally a part of who I am. It's not something that I was born with. I don't have that eye for photography. I have developed one, and I have learned and studied and researched and worked my butt off and went out and shot photo after photo after photo after photo. I've messed with color. I've sat here for hours at night adjusting white balance, trying to figure out how to get my colors to look right, how to get my lights right, how to get the background the way I want it, how to make the best video or photo that I can. And it's something that's so much richer to me because it's something that I didn't just naturally have a talent for. It's something I had to work for and learn and earn. And so when you're forced to have to work hard to learn something, you develop that discipline for it. You developed the practice schedule or the routine to get into so that you can master that particular skill. And by it being something that you're not naturally gifted at, it's something that you really want, that you're forcing yourself to learn how to do. And you know, with me starting out, the whole video thing was to shoot music videos, and now I don't really play music other than in church or with the boys, but it's not the same. Whereas I'll pick up my camera on my day off and I'll go drive and I'll take photos, I'll shoot video, and I'll have a good old time. Even if I never post it, it's for me and it's a learning process. It's because I'm putting in the hours so that I can be the best possible photographer / cinematographer that I can. When you have the natural talent for something, you don't necessarily appreciate it as much because it's something that you're just born with. Whereas when you have to work hard for something and you achieve your goals, it's a different level of satisfaction. And for me, like, I've had awards with music, and that was, to me, it wasn't as big of a deal because it was just a part of who I was. Music was second nature to me. But today, having Mr. Cody subscribe to my channel on one of his videos, one of my YouTube idols, that was one of the coolest, proudest moments of my life because it was something that I did not naturally have the talent for, but it's something I worked my butt off, and to have that recognition just meant the world to me. And so there's a huge difference between the satisfaction you feel when you earn something versus when you're just naturally gifted at something. And so if you want to do YouTube videos, if you want to be a photographer, if you want to be a musician, if you want to make movies, whatever it is you want to do, if it's something you're not necessarily naturally gifted at, that should not stop you. You should fight and push and fight and push until you finally get what you want, because that's what it takes to be successful. And one of my favorite stories, I'm not 100% sure on the accuracy, but the story itself is just so cool that I'm going to share it with you. The story that we were always told in college was John Coltrane, who was a very famous jazz tenor saxophone player, showed up to his first gig, went up on stage, they played a song in a different key than what is traditionally done, and he was embarrassed because he got his butt handed to him. And so he went and locked himself in his house for 2 years and practiced and practiced, and when he came back, he was the John Coltrane, the one who took jazz to a whole new level. And so that story has always motivated me that yes, you can be naturally talented at something and still work hard, but when you're not and you have to work hard and you develop that passion for it, it's just a whole different level. And so I hope this motivates you to get out and go create and do something and make the most of the time you have here on this earth. And I appreciate you taking time to watch. We hit 76 subscribers today, which is awesome. I am pumped up. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to hit 100 so I can get that custom URL. Not because I want to be famous or anything, but I just think it'd be cool to go to www.youtube/thatcreativelife. Almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there. But thank you for sticking around. If you like the video, you should totally drop a like down below. Leave a comment because conversation's getting really good. I like it. I like it. And if you're not, you should subscribe because I'm gonna do some cool videos. We got the tutorials coming up next week. Tomorrow's my off day. I'm gonna shoot a bunch of them and work on like legit edits, kind of like my short film was. It's hard to do that when you're doing daily videos, but I'm gonna dedicate the time tomorrow to do it for y'all. But I love you guys. Don't forget to live that creative life. I will see you next time. Bye.